compliments you.
Yeah. I like to think it is on purpose. He is just testing us.
He's like, were you paying attention to what I was saying?
Oh, spider.
We're really just burning through these gold sculptures.
I like how that one is set up specifically so that the route you would take to roll down is exactly where it would fall, so if you're not careful, it falls on top of you. You can tell that they plotted that one out specifically. Like, okay, we'll make it fall here.
Hi, guard, how are you? Are you a dick?
Go home. Get out of here.
Signs point to a dick.
Well, to be fair, it's because that one guy snuck in.
Yeah, he's just trying to protect her.
Yeah. I mean, when you've got some weird, creepy old guy stuck in the middle of a drain in the castle because he was trying to sneak in to see her, that's going to put the guards a little bit on edge.
Fair enough. So can we climb up those vines? Or?
Well, first we're going to jump to the evening and check out the town at night.
Hey.
We'll come back to those vines and get back on with our job.
See what the nightlife in the town is like. Oh, there's a lot more guards.
It's so happening.
Oh, there's more dogs.
Yeah. Well, there was one guy that talked about how weird it was that hordes of dogs ran through Castle Town at night. He's just saying the same thing.
I think you can ask the woman or the guy.
I tried that a little bit. It didn't seem like the cursor shifted as they turned, so I wasn't positive. But I can try that out again later.
Okay, because I think that's a thing in Majora, isn't it?
I think so. The dog's following us. Must like us.
Yeah. Oh, it really is following us. Oh, this door's open now. It's a bar.
Okay.
Oh, empty bar.
Dog's gone. Doggone it.
Another dog.
More dogs.
The first dog's back. Oh no, it's not following
Different
us.
brown dog.
Damn it.
So many dogs.
So many dogs.
Why can't I hold all
Oh, person's here. That does seem weird. Now hold on, I need to smash a puddle.
Oh!
Hubris!
Oh, nice. So good.
See, now the funny thing is, you can see that it looks like it's in front of it. When you swap to the overhead view, you can see it's supposed to be on top of it, because that was just a 2D texture they stuck on the wall. It's not an actual 3D object. And then I guess they've got a different texture when they show the top-down view. But yes, my own hubris defeated me.
So we've got the bowling alley, we've got, what you got? The treasure room?
Yeah, the bowling alley is still not open yet. That we need a little bit more time to pass overall. But the treasure place we can go into.
Hey, oh, and we got a dog with us.
So this is only barely a mini game, this one.
It's just sort of, it's the chest guessing game.
The way it works is you get this key, you go into the next room.
Yep. And you have to open a chest that has the next key. So the next.
Yep.
If you don't,
One of them
then-
has a key. Yeah, go ahead, Roxie.
Sorry, if one of them has a key, and if you find the key, then you can advance to the next room. If you don't, then you leave.
Yep. And the number of rupees goes up the further you go, but that's basically all there is to it. It's just a bunch of coin flips in a row.
So a lot of it is just obviously guessing, but maybe later on in the game you have an easier time doing it.
Yeah, yep.
You know, because you get really good at guess.
Yeah. Guess skill levels up.
Put all your points in guess. Guess stat to the max. I guess no one saw that.
Guess jeans.
Oh, this person.
That makes more sense if you first talk to her before you have a dog following you. So let's talk to her again without the dog and see what this is about. So do you remember what her puppy looked like?
Do you, Ambi?
It was white, wasn't it?
Yep. Good job.
Wow.
I did it.
Literally nobody else will clap for you.
There it is. Hello, doggo. Come with me, dog. Avoid the other doggos, in case we swap out dogs. We did it. We braved the gauntlet of doggos.
The doglet.
Oh god.
Donglet.
Here's your dog, ma'am.
Richard!
What a good dog name.
Who named their dog Richard, though?
This lady.
You could be ashamed of yourself.
And she gave us a piece of heart.
If you had a dog, what would you name it?
Not Little Dick, that's for sure.
Bow wow.
No, Sir Didymus. I know this.
Yes.
Our family dog was named Ferguson.
That is so cute.
He was a good dog.
Also Wishbone.
Wishbone's a good dog name. It was a good show.
It was very good. I learned so much.
You ever watch that one, Ambi? I'm not sure if it was on over there.
Don't know.
It was basically a dog that would read books and act out the stories of the books as the main character.
And he would get to dress up.
Yep. Like actual classic literature. So like Robin Hood or Don Quixote.
Or Shakespeare.
Yeah.
It was so good. Tiny dress up dog.
I do not know that one.
I'll
I need
link
a
your
brown
video
spot over his eye.
afterwards.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'm really excited about Wishbone.
It's a good thing to be excited about.
Woo. Been incubating this egg.
I think
You got a weird egg. Oh, weird egg. Who birthed you? What
Weird egg
cuckoo did
Yankovic.
it?
Pippin the dog. That was it. Come outside. It's
That's
it was
a
the Brit-
different kids show?
Yeah, it was a British one.
God, they ruin everything, don't Sorry. Go on.
Yeah, the main character is Auntie Mabel and her dog Pippin, and they teach you about the world around you by going on a propeller plane that Auntie Mabel owns, and just sort of flying around the UK and visiting things in it.
Of course, the UK. And to have a propeller plane, you don't go anywhere else. I'm so sorry. I will stop. Oh, but the dog is, cute. Typical British dog, of course. But cute.
Pippin's not a bad dog name either.
Pippin is a good name. Good dog.
You
And
Google the show?
Yeah. All dogs are cute. That's the rule. All dogs. All dogs are good dogs.
All dogs go to heaven.
How dare you! I will now proceed to hold back the...
Yeah, I always thought Come Outside was a really good show because it just sort of told you about all the things.
Yeah, those are really the kids shows that I always liked when I was a kid.
Okay, but
They
you don't...
would introduce something familiar, they'd be like, here's something you know about, paper. Here's how paper is made.
Oh, like Mr. Rogers.
Kinda, yeah.
So what were you saying, Roxy?
I'm gonna send to him right now a picture of
Okay.
Wishbone, cause yeah, I'm sure Come Outside is really great, to actually taught you shit. But just look at this fucking dog. Prepare to be amazed.
I'll link you
Show
the
me
theme
the
song
doggy.
after the commentary, Ambi. You need to hear the theme song too.
Oh yeah,
Right. Show me the dog.
look at this dog.
This dog is amazing.
There, sent it.
Oh my
through.
god, that's a cute dog.
Right?
Oh my god.
He's so cute and adorable. He's the best dog.
That's from the Robin Hood episode, I think.
I think you mean Doggenhood.
Oh.
It works
I'm
on
like-
2 levels.
Oh,
Because he... Well, no, I guess he's not wearing a hood, unfortunately.
but he was so cute. He even dressed up as Sherlock Holmes, I think, at one point.
Yep, I remember that one.
Sherlock Holmes.
And the dog would talk in voiceover.
Ambi, I swear. Yeah, he would. For some reason, I thought he was narrated by like Carrie or whatever, but no.
Harry Elwes? Is it Elwes or Elwes? Or I have no idea how to pronounce his name.
Me neither.
Bules. E-W-L-E-S. Bules.
No, it's E-L-W-E-S.
Okay. It's still Bules. And here's Mario.
Yeah. With a nice Bowser bolo tie.
Motherfucker.
Is it because it's Bowser or because it's a bolo tie?
Both.
Oh. Ambi, can we get a Jack Russell Terrier, please?
Maybe.
How's Athena with dogs?
She's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
She just has to establish dominance over them.
Yeah. So she'll like pack them.
So you need a dog that's okay with that.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe. Because like she's actually been around Jack Russell Terriers before.
Oh,
So
good.
she's cool with them. It's just they are very playful.
Athena, by the way, since I don't think we said before, is your cat, not a person. Just to
Well,
avoid any confusion that people might have.
She could be. She could actually. She's basically my firstborn child.
Yeah.
But no.
But just in case people thought we were talking about a roommate.
That or like the actual Greek goddess.
Yes.
Like, is she good with dogs? I don't know. Let me look up her
She's good,
mythology.
she's good with owls.
I know she's good at owls, yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, she's good with dogs.
That's good.
Maybe bigger dogs she might be a little scared of, but she tends to just establish dominance with whatever pet, and as long as they're cool with that. So I don't know if she'd be good with huskies, because I know I would love to have a husky one day, but like they would definitely need big yard or big
Yeah.
house, So that's
Yeah.
not something anytime soon I would worry about.
Yeah.
I love pets.
In we go.
Are those barrels?
Yep.
Can we break them?
They might explode. This is a video game.
Good point. Can we choke this guy out from behind, Sam Fisher style?
This is Nintendo.
You mean Solid Snake style, by the way. No, we're not bringing Sam Fisher into this.
Is that Splinter
It's
Cell?
me. I'm the person who never played Metal Gear Solid.
Me neither.
I never played it, but I did watch through Let's Plays of the entire series with a friend recently, and it's a really crazy series of games, but really interesting.
I'm gonna be that controversial person and say I have no intention of playing Metal Gear.
I mean,
I
I only
forgive
know
you.
Sam Fisher from, like, Splinter Cell because... what was the Splinter Cell one? It was the one that came out and had, like, really awful reviews. But one of my friends was, like, really excited for it, so he got it, like, on release day. And I went over to his house and played it for, like, 8 hours. I think I managed to get through, like, the entire campaign in those 8 hours.
Wow. I actually think it's harder to do the maze when it gets darker, so I'm gonna be surprised if you make it.
Well, let's see, because you might be right about that. I think there might be some extra difficulty.
Are there stealthals?
No, but I think there's... I don't know.
There's extra guards.
Yeah, there's extra guards and it's harder to see it.
Yep, extra guards.
And they're right there. Wow. Never mind.
Yeah, a little harder to do at night.
Is it still possible?
No.
No.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if you were joking, Roxie, or if you just didn't remember.
Well, because I thought you were gonna try to do it like dusk, kind of like when the sky was still
okay.
red, and not like actual nighttime.
Oh, okay. Nope,
Are you
we're
just
just gonna
wait right
time
there?
skip.
Nice.
Watch the sun come up.
Oh, what a beautiful. And this is like the same platform that like Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Pretty good for what.
It's a nice skybox in this game.
All those you can barely see the polygons. Oh my god. Get it together, Idran.
I did. I bubbled a little there on the edge. I kind of hiccuped a little there. I'm just gonna line myself up with a crate.
Nice. And he sticks the landing.
Perfect. Not even need to pull himself up, just perfect landing.
You say perfect one more time.
Perfect.
That's it. I quit this LP. But nice
Gotta go
knowing you.
fast. Gotta go fast.
Gotta make up time.
Success.
Do you think the princess has just been waiting wherever she is this whole time?
Yes.
Without a doubt.
She's like, I got a meeting with Destiny, but Destiny decides to take his sweet time.
Got a meeting with Destiny's Child, but they were too busy playing a gig.
Destiny's Child was too busy breaking up.
I want to believe. Let's see, can we get these without hubris?
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Nice. Ah!
I got him.
Hubris!
I got him.
You
I
did.
did get them. All in one. All in one.
Or was it worth being thrown out?
Yeah. Got my wallet full again. That's the important thing.
So we can just ignore these ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also because they're of lesser value.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
red ones, so who cares?
Is that a statue?
Yes.
Is it of
It's a
a
very
giant
interesting
woman
statue.
with tiny men?
Maybe?
I honestly can't tell. What the hell is it supposed to be?
I'll have to see if
It's
I can
like-
find a better picture of that somewhere.
It looks kind of like a knight with a sword in one hand and a ham hock in the other.
But is that tiny people?
Yeah, there's definitely people around it, but I can't tell what's in it.
Oh, this is the one that you kind of screwed up on.
Yeah, so let's see if I do it this time.
Oop.
Oh, you got that guard appearing out of nowhere there. Cheater.
He
Cheater, you're
apparated.
turning invisible. That's when you turn on hard mode.
Another statue, a guy in a toga? I guess?
Oh man.
I'm not taking a chance.
Oh buddy. Thought you were just gonna book it.
I almost did, but didn't feel right. Didn't feel safe. Here we go. Perfect run.
Hey.
On the third try. Do you think she's just been playing that ocarina all night?
Yes.
Give her the chicken.
I gotta do this first.
Oh, I think someone actually like ducked out.
Yeah, they duck out and like throw a bomb.
No, but like I've never seen a person, but I think I saw
Oh.
a glimpse of a person.
Yeah, I did see a little flash of movement, but I couldn't tell if it was a person or not. And here we've got some nice paintings.
Yoshi and Marika.
There's
And
Princess
tiny
Peach.
in the
little
background.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she knows some famous.
Bowser. She's connected.
That's who they do business with.
Yeah.
That's why the bomb shoes work, because it works in like it's that aesthetic though. Bane of my
For a second I thought she was going to do the full aisle and just like twist her head 180 degrees.
Oh god, this isn't The Exorcist.
Yet. Just wait until Ben shows up. Nothing? Neither of you know that meme?
Just wait until who?
Ben shows up?
As in
From-
Ben drowned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
At
was
least one of you got it.
I was there when it blew up. Like
So
like,
was I.
Oh my
Although
god.
I didn't realize it was an ARG until later. I just remember seeing the original creepy stuff.
Yeah, I remember seeing the creepy stuff, and I was one of those people that, like, on, like, the forums or some shit, and Tiny Chat, where we were trying to figure this out as it was being released on the websites and all that stuff.
That's more than I've been. I've been in ARGs, but I wasn't in that one.
It was a weird, surreal time, because we were all like, is this real, or is this an ARG? Like, we couldn't tell.
I heard that the guy behind it is trying to revive it to finish the storyline he had in mind. He just had a lot of stuff come up with like school and whatnot, so he had to
Yeah.
put it aside. But I heard he does want to get back to it.
That would be really cool because, like, he did actually come out with, like, websites, like, different websites,
Yeah.
different people involved, and we were all trying to, like, figure out what the heck was going on with it.
Yeah. Nightmind did a big episode about it a couple months back. Do either of you know Nightmind?
No, but...
Shout out
I
for
thought you
that
said,
channel.
I thought you said Knife Mind
Oh,
first.
that would also be a good channel. But Nightmind is a guy that does analysis of horror stuff.
Oh, like, creepypastas, that kind of stuff?
Creepypastas or stuff, or Slenderman stuff, or
Are they on
stuff like
YouTube?
Been Drowned. Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. So that's definitely a plug for their channel, but, like,
Yep.
yeah, that sounds really good, okay.
He's got like a 5-video series just about Marble Hornets.
Ooh, nice. Actually, speaking of Marble Hornet, there was a game I heard of called Sarah is Missing. So it's kind of a horror game,
Mm-hmm.
but there are some images used of like Slenderman from Marble Hornet.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Here we get some more myth. We kind of talked over Zelda's exposition there, but we've all seen this before,
Fuck
and so
Zelda.
you guys can read it yourself. We even had some nice
You
voice
guys-
acting
you can
before,
pause
but
it, yeah.
but you lose out on that this time.
Oh yeah.
You could just put it in from post.
No.
Put it in post.
No.
Yeah, but then they lose out on all of our conversation about things that have nothing to do with the LP, and who wants to miss that?
If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil, and that is what has been put.
Now that wasn't your Zelda voice.
No! I can't remember what I did last time. Oh god. Do you
You said it
want me
was
to do
almost your white girl voice.
Yeah, it was almost. That's right. The Temple of Time.
It's a little old for Zelda, I think.
I can go older. Is that what you
No, I'm saying it's too old for Zelda right now. You need to bring it back.
Oh no. Okay. And oh no, that was also too old. Okay. Maybe I have an Impa voice and I just don't realize it.
Maybe. Maybe we can try in later episodes.
I like Impa though.
Imp is great.
The Ocarina of Time!
There you go.
Yay!
You got it.
No. I can't do this. Did
Yeah.
you understand well the story I just told? That's great! I hate repeating myself. I forgot to tell you, BT'd up. I was spying through this window just now, even though I'm a princess and I shouldn't have to spy because this is my castle. The other element from my dream, the dark cloud. I believe they symbolize that man in there.
She's a little
Will you
racist.
Look, yeah, I was just gonna say! Will you look through the window at him? Like, wow. Zelda, way to be obvious.
Almost as bad as Tom Clancy.
Ho, ho.
You know, you can't trust Gerudo.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert
mean-
far.
Of all the people here, we can only see his eyes, which I think personally, not being able to see
Those,
someone's eyes.
yeah, those
is more
guards
an
are a
indication of
little.
evil.
Those guards are a little off-putting.
The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream. They must symbolize that man. And not my internalized racism at all. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet, because I'm only 12 years old and he may be 30, but we're still smarter than him. I told my father about it. However, he didn't believe it. He didn't believe it was prophecy! I can't do it. But I can sense that a man's evil intentions. I'm butchering.
Butcher.
That face. Oh, he must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. I can't do this seriously. Oh. Hey, Ambi, why don't you give it a shot?
And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world.
I at least was animated in my voicing.
Now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule.
Wow, okay, Batman.
Let's not do
Please.
more of that, Ambi.
I don't believe you.
Don't believe you. What if you did say I don't believe you? I think she would just try to say it again.
Yeah, probably. I think that happened when we were doing this before.
Yeah. All these shitty close-ups of the TV flowers.
At least they're doing stuff with camera angles. I do appreciate that they're trying to be cinematic
I
here.
appreciate it if it would be better.
Yeah. The flower and tree models in early Nintendo 64 games are always horrible. They're these, like, they look like cardboard cutouts because they're just, like, two flat things stuck through each other.
Yeah.
Or they're like the Mario 64 trees where they just rotate to face you.
Yeah! Oh, that's so good, though. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones, and I'll just stand here. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him.
You know what's really good about that Mario 64 style of tree? Normally they keep you on the same level as them so you don't notice it, but if you do get above them, they still rotate to face you. So they're like at an angle to the ground.
Where did she get a pen? Oh, quill, I guess. And
Yeah.
heart.
Well, I mean, if this is a society where jukeboxes and neon lights exist, I think we can assume that they might have pens too.
We can assume her dress has pockets. How about that?
Yeah. It's the future. They've developed a dress with pockets.
My God.
All right. My time has come.
Can you do justice?
I am Inba of the Sheikah. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody, the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. It's a fucking lullaby, that's what it is. I ruined it all for everyone! I've played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. That's right. There's mysterious power in these notes. I'm dying. I'm floundering. Now listen carefully to this beautiful song. Is she whistling? She is, isn't she?
Yep.
She's a decent whistle. What? My ocarina's glowing? That pixie dust. If the castle soldiers find there will be trouble, let me lead you out of the castle. Wouldn't they question how he got in there in the first?
Nah.
He just dug his way up.
I'm assuming that Impa ninja'd them out so that the guards never even saw him.
Probably. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Goron. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. I don't know why I'm doing this. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. I don't know why I left that sentence hanging. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. I need to stop reading before the words come up. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the capital, Stone. Alright, we're counting on it. Shabam!
But now, next step is on to Kakariko. But first, we're going to head back to the ranch. And we'll pick up with that next time.
Yay! Back to see the tiny girl.
Yep. Your favorite.
Actually, she's my second favorite of the girls in this game.
I'm assuming first is a certain different princess that we haven't met yet?
No, first is sorry.
Oh, okay.
Obvious. But the other one is pretty cool. Actually, I like everyone in this game. I can't think of anyone who I don't like.
The running guy.
Oh, I fucking hate that running guy.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.